Do you have a cell phone?
No.
See, I'm always shocked when I hear from you. But how do you survive in this world without a cell phone?
Everybody I know has one.
Oh. You're in social media. You have an Instagram account, a Twitter account now?
I'm trying to get Prince-to-gram.
Oh. Instagram. You actually, I saw a selfie of you, or it was yours, I should say.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, that was your first?
Yeah.
Yes. That was it. How would you, yeah. What do we title that selfie? If you weren't, they like that. They like you having your freedom, I think. If you weren't Prince, what would you do for a living, you know? I mean, because I know there was a point where you maybe thought about something else. What would you do?
Well,
I can't see you at the bank, you know? Even though all the ladies would be in his line, you know?
when I was 16, I was completely broke and needed to go get a job, so I got the Yellow Pages out and I couldn't find one thing that I wanted to do. So I decided I was going to push as hard as I could to be a musician and win at it, you know? We looked at each other and then she says, "Are you rearranging the music right now in your head?" No. And then she said, "So am I." So it's really hard to watch other musicians because you tend to, you know, it's like a painting you want to make straight or whatever. You just hear it, music like you hear it. Doesn't mean that, you know, what they're doing. There's a lot of fine musicians in the group right now, and I'm learning from them. So as much as I'd like to teach, I also like to learn.
Yeah.
You would look different when it was finished. It takes a long time. There's a lot of music down there.
Like how many songs?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't go back in time and listen to it like that. I worked on it and brought it as far as I could right then. A lot of it I didn't even finish. You know, a lot of the bootlegs that are out right now, they are unfinished, unmixed. You know, sometimes they change lyrics. And again, you wait until, you know, you can find other things to go with it. We live in a singles-driven market, but you know, I come from the old school making albums, and that's what I'll always do.
Is it to your advantage?
It's a double-edged sword, you know. A lot of artists aren't getting paid full scale for their art, and the internet, because of downloading and things like that, is kind of like a black hole, and it's hard to audit, it's hard to get accounting, and it's not that it's just about the money, but it's about justice and fairness. And when people say that they love you and they respect you, but at the same time take, you know, 80% of your earnings, then expect you to fix your own communities, and they'll probably edit all of this out. But then it gets, that's the sharp part of the sword, and we're at the wrong end of it right now. So eventually, with courageous people going out there and actually saying something and standing up for it, I think we'll get some balance.
Yeah. But I remember one time we went down the way south of Wilshire to an after-hours spot and hung out and partied. That's something that we'll probably... I can, you know, I mean, I have a son now, and
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we were